welcome to The Big Fight. Now, after weeks and weeks of doing corruption and Naxalism and all sorts of serious subjects, this promises to be a slightly different and slightly more entertaining, dare I say it, Big Fight. In fact, with a panel like the one we've assembled out here, we almost don't need a topic. But if you do insist on a topic, we are essentially going to be looking at the question of double standards on morality when it comes to women. Are there double standards when it comes to morality for them, or are many of them simply losing their identities, stopping being Bharatiya Adarsh Nari, Adarsh Bharatiya Naris, or whatever it is? And let me introduce the panel out here. Let's start with Gul Panag, who just came out with a film not too long back, which got into a lot of controversy on precisely this issue. So we are glad you're here to discuss it. We can all shout at you in public instead of doing it on Twitter. Mr. BP Singhal, who's absolutely appalled at what is happening to morality in general, and especially when it comes to women. Former Rajya Sabha MP from the BJP, of course. Thanks for being with us. Pooja Bedi, actor, great to have you with us here in the studio as well. Suhail Seth, who has lots to say about morality. He also has lots to say about page 3 and what happens in page 3 parties, which I'm going to quote to him at some point in the course of this particular subject. Madhu Kishwar, thanks a lot, Madhu, for being with us with a slightly different point of view. Activist and founder editor of Manushi. And with a completely different point of view altogether, Bharat Chugh, who represents harassed husbands. He's the head of the Society for Prevention of Cruelty Against Husbands.
I think he needs a big hand just for that.
He needs a big hand just for that.
He's been getting it for years.
Yeah. All those who want to sign up, we will give you his ID just after this starts. But let's start with taking a look at morality itself. Gul, should we give you first crack? Is there double standards when it comes to morality for women?
I think there's definitely a kind of conditioning that we are comfortable with, and a kind of an image that we would like to see our women in. And when I say we, I mean myself included to some degree. All of us have prejudices, women included. And of course, the prejudice begins right at home, when the mother will give the boy an extra piece of chicken or extra ghee, or he can stay out late. So I think that is where the double standards begin. And
Okay,
of course,
the first two are wrong. The third one, maybe for genuinely something to do with safety?
well,
or am I being sexist in even saying that?
I recall you writing on Twitter a couple of weeks ago that when this deplorable case of this girl who got raped on her way back from work happened, and I remember having said that it was the BPO's responsibility.
That's sad. You shouldn't have said that.
And my point here is...
Excuse me.
No,
it's because we are starting off...
This is a fight. This is a fight.
Let me finish.
So my point here was...
Please don't misquote me right at the start.
You should apologize to India.
This is not about BPOs, but seeing as you have raised that subject completely, what I said was...
Working women.
It is wrong for anybody to be leaving, whether it's a BPO or somebody else, in the middle of the night on a deserted road. If you are asking a female to get off and walk to her house from there, it's wrong. I wouldn't do it with a friend of mine. I think the BPO is wrong in doing it.
Because we are
with one of the
compensating
employees.
for the complete lack of safety and security of women in India.
Okay, now, why have we digressed? Right in the first 30 seconds of this program, we've digressed from the subject. Let's come back to morality. Mr. BP Singhal, are we losing morality? And are there double standards? And should there be slightly different standards for women than men when it comes to morality?
The primary question is, what is morality? There are two voices present in every person. One is asking me to get up and go for a jog. The other is saying, Sune to yaar.
Which voice do you listen to? And similarly, you have two voices saying, let's go out and get drunk tonight, and the second voice says, let's go home.
Where is this voice coming from? First voice supposed to be God's voice. Yes, okay. The second voice is coming from Ahankar, which is a force which represents the body elements.
Okay.
The first voice comforts the soul.
So when Gul, I think if I can paraphrase from that, where it comes into the subject.
When you abide by your Vivek, which is the voice of the soul, then that is moral. If you abide by your Ahankar, that is immoral.
Okay, so Gul, when you're going out and getting...
will be different. Am I right?
No.
Gul, hang on.
Translate all of this later for us.
No, Gul, hang on. But if I can paraphrase what I think it means is that forget about double standards in morality for men or women. When a woman or a man, I guess, from that, decides to go out and get sloshed at night, he's listening to the first voice, not to the second voice.
No, it depends what's important for him.
Exactly. I think it's an individual decision.
If he's an alcoholic, booze is his first voice.
As Sir rightly
double
said,
standards
it's a
are
question.
I will say, I proclaim that I go by the first voice, but I'm going by the second voice.